Hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome to today's video. Before I get into today's video or today's topic, just want to start off by saying I'm very close to that 100 milestone subscribers, so please, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All it takes is 2 muscle contractions. But yeah, it's been great. I'm so happy to see the channel growing. I know we can grow a little community here. I'm just so happy with the way things are going here on the channel, and like I promised you guys, I'm really working on this channel, really working to make it progress, because like I said, I know there's potential in this channel, and it's just about me putting that time in. So yeah, so make sure to also follow at blancosfantv on Instagram and Twitter for the daily updates, and don't forget to about the live stream. Actually, don't forget about the live stream, which is in 36 days. Of course, like I said before, that live stream will add a different dimension to the channel. So with that being said, let's get started into today's topic, which is of course going to touch on Christian Eriksen and Mr. Paul Pogba. So who should we sign of these two? Paul Pogba or Christian Eriksen? That is a big question, I guess, and that is a big question that we've been asking ourselves maybe for the past 2 weeks now. Paul Pogba, I've said this before, and you probably gleaned this from previous videos, is that I would like to see Paul Pogba at Real Madrid, and I think it can happen 80 to 90%. Like I've said, I think Paul Pogba wants out at Manchester United, and it just makes complete sense for him to want to leave Manchester United, which at the moment is a very volatile place to be at. No one wants to really be there. It's a club that is in a shambles. You see it with Ed Woodward, the way he's conducting his transfer business. It's just so terrible. What is he doing, man? I'm gonna give you this. He got Chris Smalling, Phil Jones got a new contract at Manchester United. Yes. What more can I say? That's all I can say. That says everything about the state of affairs at Manchester United. But anyways, here's the thing with Paul Pogba. He's very inconsistent in the Premier League. He's very consistent in a French shirt. Why is that so? Okay, let's get into this. So Paul Pogba at Manchester United, very inconsistent. Why? He's surrounded by bird poop. That is really what it comes down to. You have players, like I said, Chris Smalling and Phil Jones as your center back pairing, Ashley Young as your right back, Nemanja Matic and Fellaini as your midfield positions. I'm trying to hold it all in here. And you have Lukaku. As your striker, who, to be honest, let's be completely honest here, has the first touch of a trampoline. What more can I say? That's all I have to say. How do you expect to succeed? Paul Pogba is being set up for failure. We didn't talk about these problems when he was at Juventus. Why are we talking about these problems when he's at Manchester United? Or why aren't we talking about these problems when he's wearing a French shirt? So if he comes to Real Madrid, where there are quality players, where he would be surrounded by quality players, then probably, what I'm assuming, and probably this is an assumption I shouldn't make, but if he's surrounded by quality players here at Real Madrid, inevitably Paul Pogba will do good here at Madrid and won't have those consistency problems that he has at Manchester United. And it's not really down to consistency problems. I think it's rather due to a lack of motivation. Now imagine yourself playing in a team where the defense is utter BS, for a lack of a better word. You have a midfield who is, what can I say? Who is more stagnant than a pond, and then you have an attacker who has the first touch of a trampoline. That's the thing. How can you do so good? You're gonna lose. Imagine yourself putting in effort, and you still end up losing the game. I mean, that's what Paul Pogba feels, and I think that's such a burden on his shoulders. And I think he's getting really unfairly lambasted for his performances, because it's really not all down to him, but it's rather due to the team. The team. It's a football teams win by playing cohesively, by playing as a unit, by playing 11 players. You got Messi and Ronaldo. Ronaldo and Messi can't do it themselves. I'm going to say this. Ronaldo and Messi can't do it themselves. They need 10 players around them that will perform good. You put Messi in Rayo Vallecano, you think they would have won the league? Well, it's possible, but far-fetched, but it's possible. But no, really, no. They would have won the league. I mean, okay, maybe you could say that, but look, and ultimately, it's just too difficult. It's too much of a burden for Paul Pogba, and he would never be able to succeed in this kind of setting. So that's why we need him here at Real Madrid. He would be able to succeed here, and like I said, he won't have those consistency problems that he currently is facing at the club at Manchester United. He won't have that at Real Madrid because he's surrounded by quality players, because he will motivate him, because when times are difficult here at Madrid, yes, okay, fans will boo him, but the players will try to lift up his spirits. Inevitably, he will perform for us here, and he will do good for us here if he comes here at Real Madrid. Now, Eriksen and Paul Pogba, they're two, I guess they're similar in some ways. I mean, you got Eriksen, who's more of a creative midfielder, likes to attack more. Paul Pogba is a kind of a box-to-box midfielder. He's more of a lot of Manchester United fans seem to or find him more as an attacking player. They don't like him as a box-to-box, but I think if he comes here to Real Madrid, I think we could use him as a box-to-box. I think the league here is a little bit different, and I think Paul Pogba in a box-to-box role here at Real Madrid, I think he could do that without a problem. So, then let's just look at his stats really quickly. So there you go. Eriksen has 35 appearances, 8 goals, 12 assists. Paul Pogba, 35 appearances, 13 goals, 9 assists. They're not much different, and considering that Paul Pogba, that kind of 2-month stint where he had under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, where he was doing really good, that most of his stats came from there. And then Christian Eriksen, he kind of had his stats go up, throughout the season. So, anyways, with that being said, who would you guys get for me? Like I said, I'd rather get Paul Pogba here, especially considering, if Eriksen is really going for 100 million, or Paul Pogba is going for 150 million, 140 million, then why don't we go all out for Paul Pogba, to be honest? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this. Who should we sign? Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, of course, as always, and have a good day.